Whew, what's up, guys? I'm back from their star review, and boy, damn, it's like we get like a new thing at every episode. It got me hooked. First off, let me just say I meant to upload this last night and record, but your girl was so tired. It had been a long day. Wednesdays are usually my longer days on campus, and then we had this Hurricane Michael situation. It was pouring rain for the whole of the day, and it was storming outside. So I was just like so exhausted, and I hadn't had coffee in almost over a week, so it was just helping my sleep. So thankfully I'm getting back with coffee today. I'm awake now. We're good. Also a little bit of star news. One, there is going to be a 3-week break after episode 4 for the Baseball World Series thing. Man, I'm so mad. I'm so mad. We have to have no star for 3 weeks. I'm so pissed. Hopefully if there's no game 7, we'll have it on the 31st of October. If not, then we'll have to wait till November 7th. That's the one thing I was mentioning. Number 2, we're getting a Christmas episode this season, and I'm excited. A lot of people on set were shooting the Christmas episode yesterday, so they were posting pictures and stories, and you can see the Christmas decorations in Gravity media offices. I'm just like, we're getting a Christmas episode. I'm so excited, and I'm so glad we get to have some holiday cheer. You know there's gonna be drama. Oh man, I love this show. Yeah, I was going to actually watch half and half of this, but you know the rain was just so bad. I just stayed in last night with my roommate. We watched Riverdale, then we watched Star. I was live tweeting if you noticed me on Twitter. So yeah, let me just get into this episode. So first off, let's just go off by character. So Star, you know, we're probably picking up like a month later from like where we were in episode 2. So basically, we see this photo shoot they're doing. They got this Fenty, and they've dolled up in Fenty. I remember they were shooting in Fenty like last month. And you know, Star, she, you know, has been working nonstop, and Jackson actually wants her to slow down a little bit. And I know people are getting mad, like, dude, she's pregnant, she can do anything she wants, everything she wants. I'm just like, but at the same time, it's like, Star, you know, don't underestimate what this kid can do to you. I mean, like, people in my family who are pregnant, and you know, the kid slows you down. It takes a lot of energy out of your body. And I mean, Cardi B, you know, she underestimated her pregnancy. She had to cut up her stuff, you know, like 2 months before the birth. So, you know, Star, she wants to get the baby a family, and she actually wants to contact Brody. Now, if you remember, Brody died like early in season 2 from Marlene electrocuting him in his hotel room. So she does not know that Brody's dead. She sends out feelers with Atlanta PD, and they end up finding his body. She leaves right before a performance to, you know, basically ID the body, and it turns out it is Brody. He sees the effects, and apparently he had a wedding ring on, so I think he was married. So maybe Star might find her stepmom, I don't know, but she tries to push it aside to do his performance, and she can't, because she gets on stage, and before she gets stage, she just freezes, because she thinks about the last moment she talked to her dad, and that was probably the moment before he died. So she wants to get out of there. Jackson takes her out of the place. She just needs to breathe, and you know, he tries to comfort her and make her laugh by his whole Magic Mike scene. Thank you, Lee Daniels, for that scene. That just made my whole night. And then gets Star laughing, and they end up making out on the couch, and I think they have sex. So yeah, I still think Noah is the dad. I was about to say like Noah ain't the dad, but Jackson, I mean. But y'all, let's just wait for the birth of this baby. I feel this baby's gonna be premature, because I think the Christmas episode is gonna be the episode before the finale, and I feel like we're gonna have this baby basically, because I think Star's 6 months pregnant now, and I think we're in October. So I think she's gonna have the baby at 8 months. We're gonna see this baby. Turns out it's a very, very caramel baby. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, so let's go on to Alex. Oh my God, Alex. Oh my God, she annoyed me a lot with season 2 with her decisions, and she's slightly doing that in season 3. So she apparently got contacted by, you know, Bianca's sister, Olivia, and she had her, you know, flown out basically in a Jeep wagon. You know, she's also excited, let me tell you, when she got out of that car, I knew something wasn't right with her. My roommate was like, no, she's just reacting to a celebrity. I'm like, she's too nice. She's too nice right now. And, you know, we see Alex, you know, give her like a tour of the whole studio space and like offer her some clothes, and they get to talking about, you know, the plane crash, and basically she tells her that last thing she remembers is them pulling her out and her and Bianca just like dying. And basically Olivia goes off saying, just touch me, my sister's dead because of you. First off, Alex didn't fly the damn plane. She did not fly the damn plane. So Alex tries to find her, and she finds her at a hotel, and she apologizes and offers to get her a record deal when she hears her singing on her Beats pill. Kind of ironic she was playing that when Alex came to go see her. Okay? We'll get to that later. So Alex invites her to the opening of Karma, and, you know, they talk for a little bit. Now, let me tell you when I started getting my senses. Derek pulls up finally for like a good 2 scenes in the show, and then basically she's hugging him. I'm sorry I'm being a hugger, but her hand was lingering. Her hand was lingering, okay? I said, girl, get your hands off of him or we are throwing hands. Get it off of him. And Alex gave like a look when she surprised about it. I'm like, girl, I know you from Manhattan, but you part of the A now, okay? You about to fight somebody who's on your man. And that's my little prediction theory I'll have later. So, she gets a picture from Olivia Bianca with, which really, honestly, I think she printed it off of Facebook. You can get anyone's pictures off the internet. And this photo frame that Alex puts up basically has a camera in it. When I tell you, I was dancing around, basically being like, I told you, the bitch cannot be trusted, I said it. Let me tell you, I had the bragging rights that night. Whew, but, yeah. I feel like, Olivia's gonna cause some trouble. Either she's a mega stalker, or she's gonna try to blackmail Alex with all the dirt that she's gonna end up revealing for revenge, or she's basically gonna try to live Alex's life, and I feel like she's gonna try to steal Derek. I'm just like, no, we just got Dallas back. No, I'm so pissed. But on another note, Derek and Miss Ruby had like a couple of scenes this episode. Miss Ruby's still traumatized by the whole attack, and you know the kids playing in the long yard trigger her and get her scared. She actually lets out a detail that he had a brand. The guy that came in had a brand on his arm. And, you know, when Derek's at the club, he sees the guy with a brand on his arm, but it's not him. But we do see the dude because he's working for Cassie. Because he finds Andy, and basically, his name is Mike. I'm like, dude, if you're not killed off by the end of this mid-season, I swear, why do I feel like Cassie sent him to scare Carlotta and end up finding Miss Ruby? Oh my god. I'm so mad. But yeah, Andy, you know, he came back. He had to see his parents. Idiot move. Carlotta gets like money to actually go away this time, but he ends up being captured. And I feel like they're going to torture him a little bit in the next episode until like they kill him off. So, peace out, Andy. Now let's get to Simone. Simone ends up getting the part. She ends up seeing Mateo in the office with someone like an interviewer or whatever. And, you know, she's kind of, you know, figuring out, should I tell Nina? Should I tell her? And she basically, at the end of the episode, tells her and basically turns to see them, you know, for kissing him, not knowing that they're actually swingers. Now, let me tell you, I'm going to be so honest right now. I feel like Simone's going to get roped into this thing and end up being part of the little swinger club. I mean, honestly, I know Simone's trying to be grown, but I feel like she's being a little bit naive at this point. But, yeah, I think the movie's going to probably come out like the second half of the season. So we're going to see that whole premiere thing. It's going to be really cool. Maybe Angel will make an appearance. I don't know. Now let's get to Noah. Noah and his dad. So Noah's dad's been staying with him, and he's basically getting way too comfortable. And, you know, he's negotiating his contract, and the dad's kind of like reminding him how he wanted to be an artist with his freedom. So, you know, basically we get to like a couple heart-to-heart moments. We find out that basically he was a black man, basically he couldn't acknowledge that he was gay, so that's why he left him and his mom, because he felt like he couldn't be there for them. And we also find out that his partner, Paul, died, and they weren't legally married, so he didn't have a right to anything, so that's why he was living in his car. And I feel like we're going to have, like, a good, I feel like we're going to have, like, possible, like, reconciliation with these two, but I feel like something's going to get in the way of that, especially with what's recited for episode 5. But I feel like Noah's going to have a relationship with that. And if I'm right, Homeboy's going to be a grandpa. So you already know they're going to have their relationship. And apparently he starts having a boy, because he said that refers to the baby as a he early on. So I'm just like, okay, let's get the gender reveal. All right. So let's get down to the whole meat of this episode. Carlotta and Cassie. My God, Carlotta is losing it. Carlotta's losing it. Basically, she's trying to get... She's managing all these things. She's trying to get Noah to stay on, Gravity Media. When he gets an offer from Cassie, he wants creative control. She tries to get it. And, basically, it's a family affair. It's the family at war. And, stuff is, like, popping up whenever they're in a room together. At Jaden's birthday party, Cassie comes and brings a gift because Colin invited her. And Carlotta's first was like, that's your family. You don't know what you're getting into. I'm like, Carlotta, come on now. It's a family event. And then, Jaden and his friends are playing with her phone, and she basically popped up on Jaden because basically it was kind of the phone's a little bit sticky, and I know he's like probably like 7 years old. And yeah, I will pop up on the kid, but at the same time, Carlotta was overstepping. You were overstepping it. I know old school parents just straight up go to beating, and that's sometimes like abuse, but I remember getting spanked as a kid. My dad could not forgive himself. So, Colin, that's her child. That's the thing, the ring and the discipline. The thing with grandparents is like they have an old way of doing things, but you gotta like realize like, look, that's my child's child, not my child, okay? And whenever it comes to discipline, that's them, and that's their choice whether to do or not. Because Colin has disciplined Jaden before, okay? Y'all forget like season 2 when he came around, she set his ass in place when he wanted to be disrespectful to women. So her and Cassie go back and forth and, basically call each other out. Cassie's working with homeboy Xander. Which, let me tell you, Chad Michael Murray, his introduction into this, I was like, hold up, okay, Chad and Brandy, Moesha, Lucas, Scott, hello, okay, I'm here for it. So basically Xander is shady AF, and, he asked Cassie to basically run some money through the club, and I'm just like, oh no, we saw this coming. So we get to the whole Karma premiere thing, and basically Noah chooses to go with Cassie's deal, and Carlotta goes off. They started throwing hands, Carlotta loses a wig, and I'm just like, oh no, not the cap. And then you see her Cleo braids, I'm like, no. And you see her in the studio space, she's talking high heel. I'm just like, girl, you about to lose your mind. And then Cotton, she goes to figure out what the heck's going on with my mom. And right when we think she's about to tell her that Cassie had something to do with Hayel dying, she just like cuts it off. I'm just like, really? You could have told her. She's gonna find out eventually. I feel like we're gonna find out episode 4 because she's gonna lose control over everything happening. Because right now, she has 4 months to get this album out, so I think we either jumped 2 months or we're jumping month by month. I think episode 4 we're jumping like a month later because he said that she's going to get this done in 6 months. And then episode 2 was the day after, which I kept saying it should have been a 2-part premiere episode. It should have been a 2-part episode. Basically like 2 episodes in one night, so like 9 or 10 o'clock should have been it. So I'm thinking, man, I'm trying to figure out this whole timeline, bruh. So, yeah, that's the little rundown of Star that I have. My reviews was all over the place, guys. I'm sorry. But, yeah, I don't trust this Olivia chick. I feel like she's going to stab Alex in the back. Oh, my God. And I'm just stressed. I'm just like, dear Lord, we already know what's coming. Carlotta's about to lose her mind. I feel like in the promo, Star finds out something about the baby that worries her. And then, oh yeah, side note, it's Bruce and Noah's dad, Bobby. They know each other from back in the day. I'm like, okay, alright. At least somebody's. It's kind of ironic that how I don't want to say Cotton, how Bruce is actually helping Noah with his sobriety, and then the dad comes back and they know each other. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe. Apparently they're really good friends. So apparently, maybe Miss Bruce is probably his sober companion, helped him out. So anyway, let me know your predictions down below, and I'll see you next week for another episode of Stars. It's your girl. Peace out and have a great week.